Hello and good evening, everybody. We are back. Jason is late for his own stream, so stand over. Hey, good evening to everybody. No, sorry, I just had to bob down and grab a leaflet because today is a very special live stream for everyone to be tuning in. Not only is it the return of my Thursday live streams, yes, Your Train Talk is back here every Thursday from 8:30 or any other time that I may have to do them in case of alterations. Now, thank you very much to Mark over at Donegal Dad Rail for doing the last hour. Great stream. I was lurking. I was a lurker in the background. So, and I did hear him talking about what the show is all about and the fact that he's not in next week. So there's a possibility I may just run a little bit earlier next week, but I'll keep you updated. So don't you worry. Keep an eye out on the socials and the community page of this channel, where I will post out in case I decide to go a little bit earlier than the 8:30 with Mark not being on next week. So all the best, Mark, with next week, and we'll see you the week after. And yes, we're back. Isn't it great to be back? Not got anything layout-wise planned today. You can see it all in its glory. It's still exactly how I left it in December when we were here. I've even still got the static grass. No, the static grass. The seafoam is still on there. Simon Trains there, back with the channel membership. Yes, so those of you who are channel members, you will know that the channel membership has been streamlined here on the channel. There's no longer 5 different levels of channel membership. There's just one level, and all members get access to all content that is dedicated for members. So yeah, thank you, Simon, for returning. He's saying a new member, but no, he's returning back as his channel membership. So anybody that was a channel member and you find yourself not now a channel member, that's because the channel membership you were probably on has been removed, and we're now consolidated down to one single channel membership level. So please feel free. You don't have to, but please feel free to rejoin on the new membership level, or if you want to become a member and get a lot of the behind the scenes access, which we've had some recently. Members love him, and we've got some more special behind the scenes content, not just for the layout, but other things as well. So I'm not going to tell you too much, but to be a channel, if you want to know what it is, then make sure you join as a channel member. You can join on the main page of the channel, or you can find the links in the description of this live stream or any video down below. So good evening to every single one of you in the chat. But before I say good evening directly to you all, I've been asked to do a little something, a little ditty or something. I'm not going to sing, don't you worry. The robins out there are doing the singing for me today. They've been beautiful seeing the members. Seeing the pair of mating robins in my garden. I've found their nest and they're loving their nest. And they've been out in the garden. They've been talking to me, would you believe it? And yeah, beautiful. They are lovely pair of robins, getting ready to lay their eggs. Oh, Timbersurf is returning as a channel member. Thank you so much, Timbersurf. There we go. So 2 members who hadn't previously renewed, they are now back. Thank you so much to you both. I haven't sorted the replacement end of stream channel membership channel. Put my teeth back in. Channel membership listeners show. I've not done this for very long, so that won't be at the end of the stream. But what I'll do is I'll read out the channel members for you as a thank you. Talking of that, actually, for those channels out there on YouTube, I'll get to the special thing in a moment. There's a problem I found with YouTube Studio when you view your list of channel members. For those that you have channel members, let me know if you have the same issue. When you click see members, get your list, and you try scrolling down, it just keeps jumping back up to the top of the list, so you can't actually see the whole list properly. So yeah, if any channels out there with channel members, check it out, see if you're having the same issue, or is it literally just me? Only does it on computer, doesn't do it on mobile though. A&M Railways, that is, I know exactly who they are, and they are previously a member. They were previously known as Building the ELR Step by Step. I told you I wasn't going to sing step by step. So thank you so much. No relation, Mark Griffiths, for returning as a channel member. Thank you so much. Right. Let's get on to the special mention. So I have been informed that it is someone's special day tomorrow. And that special person is in the chat right now. And I have been asked, and I hope you'll all join in with me, to wish Marilyn a very big happy birthday for tomorrow. Maz, blame Craig. You can blame Craig. You can beat him up if you wish. You have my permission. Yes, so many happy returns, Marilyn, for tomorrow. We will never ask you what your age is. That is not something you do. But whatever your age is, you're always 21 years young. That's what we'll say. So many happy birthday for tomorrow. Many happy returns from myself and Rachel. We wish, no, Craig is going to spoil you rotten tomorrow. So from us all, everyone there in the chat, wishing you a very happy birthday. So yes, can't get that one in. Craig did ask me to do a special shout out just for you, Maz, because he loves you that much. Of all the pictures, you picked that one. It's the one that Craig sent me about half an hour ago. So he told me to put that one up. So yeah, so wherever they may be, that's what Maz was doing. She must have been on her phone watching Donegal Dad's stream, maybe. Well, no. Well, I'm sure Maz will let us know. But yeah, happy birthday from us all, Maz. So that's out the way. Right. Let me remove that and let me find what. There's been a few changes with StreamYard. I don't know if everybody else is known. Quite a few interesting improvements, to be honest. I'm trying to find something. Let me see if I can find it. There's that one. Yes, I want that one. No, that one's not there. Where is it? Do I have a copy of it on this laptop? If not, I'm going to have to grab a copy of it. Let me see if I can find a copy of it. So talk amongst yourselves while I just try and find it. But in the meantime, are you all, or have you all been thoroughly enjoying this glorious pre-summer, summer-like weather? Hasn't it been fabulous? Really, really enjoyed it. Unfortunately, today is the last day of that heat. We are going to return, although except for those that are down on the southern end of the country, those are going to keep some of the heat a little bit longer. I'm trying to find the picture I'm after. Where is it? It's not there, which is odd because I thought it would have been put. There it is. No, it's not. Yes, there it is. I've got it. So let me just save that. Yeah, to there. Right, I have it now. So that's good stuff. Oh dear. There we go. We're back. Right, so let's have a look. Who is in the chat? I've not said hello to you all. Let's have a look. So scrolling back as far as it will let me, although I could look on there and it'll be a bit easier. In fact, you know what I might do? If it doesn't jump, will it let me go back even further? Yes, it does. Lets me go right back to the beginning. So before the stream started, we had Jake, Haunted Railway, and Mark and Lisa of Model Junction, both in the stream, saying hello to one another. Richard Swediski, I do apologise. I'll pronounce it right one day. Richard was in the stream. Josh of Model Rail was in the stream. Mick92, Mick, yes, good evening to you. I've just seen a message from you, and I'll read that in a minute. Mark of New Durham Junction, no, Craig of New Durham Junction was in there before we started, and that's also was Lintree Trains and Models. Lyndon, good evening to you. Thank you for joining us. Simon Trains Model Railway Showcase saying evening everyone, and hello again who just was on Donegal Dad's stream. Let's put that up on the stream. Been a long time saying that. Indeed it has. It seems it's been a lifetime. But yeah, obviously I've had a few things going on in life which has delayed a lot of my return. But I'm here now. RGJ Trains in the chat at 8:30. Thank you very much, Rob and Grace, for joining us. Joshua also in there saying, hey there, Model Railway New. Wow, I'm actually on time. Probably I'm better on time than the local railways around here at the moment. SJ Train World has got a bit of fame to his name at the moment. In the chat there also. Good evening to you, Simon. Timber Surf, good evening. Choberton Junction, good evening to you. Digger Evans, also good evening to you, Digger. Tom Houston Model Railway, good evening to you. Thank you for joining us. Brian of Finnerton. Oh, is it me? Have you've taken the central out, haven't you? And just named yourself Finnerton now. I never noticed. So Brian of Finnerton is in. Good evening to you, Brian. Who else is in? I've not said hello to. Obviously, Donegal Dad Rail, previous stream. Good evening to you. Thank you for moving over. Sarah Davis, good evening to you. Nice to see a new name in the chat. So good evening to you, Sarah. Thank you for dropping in. What's that there? New Durham Junction showing you the love. A&M Railways, yes, it's back, he says. And Arunville, hello all again. Good evening to you. Arthur Humphreys, good evening, Arthur. Great to see you in here again. It's been some time, hasn't it, sir? People saying hello to one another, catching any names I've not said hello to, and any particular comments I need to mention. New Durham Junction, that Bailey's must be keeping the host away. That was because I was just a bit late getting on. Simon says, Brian, not late. Laugh out loud, says to Brian, says to Simon. All right, Stanover Mark. Good evening, Stanover Mark. The Captain Static and the Shortbread Express is in the house. Good evening to you, and welcome to the return of your train talk. Thank you very much, Andrew. I do believe Andrew is going to be attending Model Rail Crewe. He's on the timetable to be paying us a visit June the 22nd. There's Maz in the chat saying good evening to everybody. Tom Houston Model Rail as well. Maz saying hi to Tom. Everyone, Jason is late for his home stream. Yeah, so we're on to the area where we were live. Leamington Station, hello to you. Thank you so much for joining us, Graham. Who else is in? Anybody else I've not said hello to? Oh, what have I missed? Looks round for a Gandalf. No, wrong stream. That's on a Monday with Jennifer. Who else? Everyone's saying hello to one another. Better robins than foxes. We do get the odd fox as well, Sarah. That could be your computer then, rather than YouTube. No, it does it on all my computers, so I know it's not computer based. The prize 56 is up and running. Jason says Mick. Yes, Mick was one of the winners of the Christmas draw. And would you, Adam and Eva, the members Christmas draw? I've still got a prize that has not been claimed. It was redrawn again this week. One prize has been claimed, but the other one has until midnight, May the 6th, to claim their prize, and they haven't yet. They have been tagged that they've won, but I've had no response. So that might, for you members, that might be up for grabs again very soon. So fantastic to hear, Mick. Thank you so much. I'm having trouble on my new channel for my real train videos, not getting notification for people commenting on my videos. I've had that before, Josh. There is some settings you have to fiddle about with, and off the top of my head, I can't remember where they are. But especially for a new channel, I think that setting is not active and you have to switch it on. But there's actually two settings that do the same thing, and both of them have to be active. Then everyone's saying happy birthday to Maz. Of all the pictures you picked, that one. I had a worse pick, Brian. I didn't want to send that one, says Brian to Craig. I am a bit sniffly, by the way, because I got some hay fever. Brian Revenge. Route 7 Railway, Steve. Good evening, Steve. Just so you aware, your membership, I think your membership is no longer active for the channel. If you want to reset it, you're welcome to. You don't have to. Channel membership is totally voluntary and is not compulsory. So if you do choose to return as a member, that is greatly appreciated, but you don't have to. Chris Job, evening all, not staying long, as struggling to hear through the current rainstorm hitting the metal roof in the garage. I'm watching on the TV in the garage. Yes, I do believe there's some stormy weather down south. We just had a little bit of a drizzle. Craig's just messaged me. She will kill me. Oh, right. Is that if you? Oh, right. Craig's just sent the other message, the other picture. Let's have a look. She will kill you. I ain't showing that. Yeah. Although I like the Lego figure in the front of the picture. So Maz working hard on the garden. That's all I'll say. Everyone's still saying I want another. Been working, mind you, just had rain and thunder. Yes, I believe there was a bit of thunder down in the Midlands area. Good. I'm a fat northern lass looking in the Midlands heat with all the fans on. It is very warm. In fact, I've got the thermostat on up here and it's showing 28. Let's just see if I can get it to show. It's reversed. I'm not sure if it's reversed. It's showing on my screen, it's saying 85, but it's saying 28 at the moment. Ooh, wobbly. Let's get the camera straight again. So yeah, 28 degrees up here, and it is. Luckily, I've got a very, very cool top on, and I haven't got any fans up here. Aaron says, need rain in Norwich. My veg and potatoes need watering. I've just watered the garden. Ivo's in. Good evening, Ivo. Welcome to tonight's stream. We are back. Jason, Barnabas Junction. So you are a day ahead of the Netherlands weather-wise. Yeah, I think you're getting the hot weather as well, aren't you? Today has been the hottest day, and I don't know if it's true. I've not checked yet. Anybody down south, can you confirm, did your thermostats hit 30 today? Because they reckon there was a chance. It was saying 28, 29, but there was a chance it would be 30. And if it did, it's the hottest April day ever, apparently. That's good. I'm off to Rhodes on Sunday. Yes, it's going to be much cooler from tomorrow onwards, but nearly 10 degrees cooler. Is it something to do with monetization? No, it's not. Thank you from the bottom of my heart, says Maz. Oh, there you go. Maz saying thank you to everybody for her birthday wishes. Right, so let's carry on with the chat. Ewan's in. I've just seen someone saying hello to Ewan. I've not seen him on the chat, but Ewan is in. Someone saying hello to Ewan. So good evening, Ewan, of the Growler, Blackwood Engage. Chris Curtis. Good evening, Chris. Welcome to the stream. Nice to see a new name on the stream again. It's great to have you. I hope you're prepared for what is coming on this, and I'll explain what is coming up very shortly. In fact, let me get that on the screen now. Let me get that prepped on the screen. I don't think it can do. Can you do two images at the same time? Let me have a look. Yes, I think you can. Oh, you can. That's new. Right. Right. So carry on with the chat. Simon says the reason why Finnerton removed the central so people don't find his channel and can't get to 1,000 subscribers. Well, when he's taking part in live streams like this and posting videos and sharing links, he's going to get subscribers. So everybody, moderators, please post Brian's link to his channel in the stream right now in the chat. And everybody, if you aren't already, please get onto his channel and subscribe. We're trying to get into 1,000 subscribers. It'll be interesting if we can get to him into 1,000 by next Thursday. That would be good. Yes, I was told changing the name will get rid of some subs. Nope. Deleting your channel will get rid of some subs. Pretty much all of them. Timber 6+1. I like it. I like it. You're welcome. Route 8-1. What's all this -8 numbers -1s? What's all this going on? Please, someone explain. Showcase. How do you think the Schenker stuff is going on Jason's layout? It's going nowhere at the moment because everything's stationary. Where is Model Rail Crewe? You'll find out very shortly. I will share the information with you. But Timber's saying Crewe. Indeed it is. And Timber, thank you so much for the link to the website. That's greatly appreciated. Simon says, Jason, now that Schenker has been sold to Danish site, has it? DSV. Are you going to change the delivery on your Schenker stuff? Yeah, I'll change it to DRS. But yeah, has it been sold, has it? Didn't know that. Clybridge Robert is in. Evening, folks. Sorry I'm late. Had to put a card through the door at my boss's. Yes, you did explain, but no, you're never late. Sorry, wrong stream. Yeah, come in any time you want. And the shortbread as posted in £2 towards the shortbread funds. Oh, and by the way, I will have shortbread. There will be shortbread available if you come in. Shortbread in the house. Good to see you, Jason. Thank you so much, Andrew. Shortbread will be available for YouTubers at Model Rail Crewe. Right. Oh, Timothy, just looked. Says Sarah. Thank you so much. I had mine 4 months late, says Timber. I bet he has had it all under his pillow. Cobble Club, which is north of Crewe, on the 22nd of June. Thank you so much, Simon. And as Simon says, the best model railway exhibition in Crewe. The number one tagline is Model Railway Exhibition put on by model railway enthusiasts for model railway enthusiasts. You like that line, don't you, Si? Sarah says that's the Heritage Centre near the shopping centre. Is it? No, that's not the Heritage Centre. That is its own separate place. It's the Coppenhall Club on the north end of Crewe. But I'll show you. Full information is on the website of how to find the location. Just go to the top bar and click on how to find us. And there are maps on there. And there will be details of a free shuttle bus that is going to be running this year. We have listened. We've sorted it. We've got a beautiful bus supplied courtesy of a bus enthusiast, good friend of mine. And the bus he owns and he's driving himself is a bus I used to drive in service as well when I worked for PMT. So I'm really looking forward to seeing that myself, and I'm gonna have to sort him out and just ask him if I can drive a quick drive. At least sit in this driving seat, because that will bring back so many memories. So yeah, check out the website, Sarah, and click on how to find us. There are maps on there and instructions how to get there, but there will be also the details and the timetable once it's fully finalized by the driver, of the details of the free shuttle bus, which will operate between Crewe Business Park, Crewe Railway Station, and the club. Okay, so and that is free, but please do, because he's putting on this bus for free, and there will be a donation bucket. Please do, any loose change you have, and it's burning a hole in your pocket, please put it in the donation bucket, because it all goes towards the restoration, the care and upkeep of these vintage buses that are being used. So massive appreciation for the bus enthusiast for allowing it to be used. Having sweet dreams, Sarah. It's north from there, but there we go. In fact, Simon's mentioned it. Full details of that will be on the website very soon, I hope. I've had a chat with the driver the other day. He's going to give me a call, hopefully this week. By this weekend, I'm going to finalize the timetable. Lady came to the checkout with a newspaper and then saw me with my autism lanyard, and she put it back and said to her husband, she said, get it elsewhere, as she didn't want to be served one of two. I shall try and join now, Jason. No problem. Thank you, Simon. I know how to correctly model Irish gauge into blow. You've got to extend the track width from 16.5 to 18 mil. Had thunderstorm here, says Finnerton. We have thunder in the northeast, says Craig. Cool top. Thank you. Whatever. I don't even know what it says, to be honest. Craig is sending more pictures. Hang on, what's he sending now? Oh, it's the pic. Oh, yeah, it's that. I don't like how that does this with sending pictures of his Lego Titanic. Cheers, Craig. I do like it. It's impressive. Let's get back to the chats. Jason, the train freak, from one Jason over the pond to another. Hello, Jason. Great to see you. By a person who is autistic, I was annoyed, but it was to stop me having my lanyard on. I'm thick as skinned and I'm fantastic. By the way, I know 99% like autistic people. Take no notice of them, Robert. BBC reporting 29. What's going on with these numbers? Was hotter than. Oh, right. BBC reporting it was 29. I look like Mug Jenny with a stripy dress on right now. Trey Freaks saying hello. There we go. Route 7's back as a member. Thank you so much. Steve returning as a new member. Aaron says, I'm starting to lay my 009 track. Do you recommend to test as a DC rather than straight into DC? My Batman ball one doesn't have a chip. Yeah. Run it in as just if you can with a DC, just to make sure your track work is all working perfectly fine. And also run it for quite a couple of weeks as it is, and allow it to settle with the atmospheric conditions, because the track will expand, contract, and blah blah blah, and you can iron out the problems with your track work, etc. before then doing the DCC, and because that just complicates matters more. Well done, Steve. 4+3. What are these numbers all about? I think you're all doing this on purpose to confuse me, aren't you? I'm supposed to be in London tomorrow, so glad I've been moved to next Friday. Can't cope in London. Heat on the tube. Oh. Hope not using the central line, says Simon. I've just rejoined. Thanks, Steve. Hit this unsubscribe. Train Freak is returning also as a channel member. Thank you so much, Jason. There you go, Timber Surfs. I must be really far back on this chat. Keep chatting. I was chuffed when I got 34 subscribers. It's 1+6. Finneton's at it now. Add up to Route 7. Oh, right. Okay. Been hot all day down here. I think that the van outside temperature, it's 33 at one point, but that was probably because the van had been sitting in the sun. Jason, champions, you never walk alone. Absolutely. Absolutely. I should have my brand new flag that the wife bought me. I should have put it up, shouldn't we? But I'll put it up for next week. Don't ruin it, Steve. I promise. 51 away from 1,000. It comes to those that wait. Yeah, you got to Camden Market, especially on Friday. Simon, 51 days till Model Rail Crewe is live. You have no plans on the 22nd. Well, Crewe is your city to go to. We're not a city, we're a town. And the destination is the Coppenhall Cobb Club. Show kicks off at 10 a.m. And it's going to be a cracker this year. We've got more layouts than last year. It's been rejigged, the floor plan has, to fit more in. And we've got some fantastic layouts. And I mean, wow, we had some amazing layouts this year. But this year, we've got some even more amazing layouts. Some tiny ones, some very unique ones. Full details of the layouts attending can be found on the website. Shortbread, I'm missing the hooch on the live streams. Oh, don't tell me that. Hooch, I wouldn't mind one of them. Might need a bigger box of shortbread. Well, 2-1 for Dawlish on the other crew. I'm back. Sorry, Mum called. Too long for me to remember. Free shuttle. Yes. Next weekend is Glenrose Model Show. I'll be there on Saturday the 10th. Sarah, I found it. I have seen the APT from the back of that shopping centre, though, when I was picking up from a car. Yes, that's the APT at the Heritage Centre right by Tesco. I helped to restore some of the electronics on that. I just noticed our names, who are members, are not highlighted blue. Names, channel members are green. Moderators are blue. Even if you are a channel member, your moderator colour overrules. I would be at Crewe on the 22nd of June, but it's my mum's birthday, so no can do. Oh, Chris. Maybe next year then, Chris. Maybe next year. I think it's on the 21st of June, 2026, so the day before. Jason, yes, DB has sold Schenker, but I think it's only the truck part of the company they have sold off. But DSV is now the biggest shipping company in the world when it comes to land and air transport. Wow, Dan, you have made redundant at Crewe this year. Dan, you have been made redundant at Crewe. Did I just see someone saying Dan? Is Dan the man in? I'm not seeing him on the chat. If you are, then good evening, Dan. So I might have passed my bus license by then too. Oh, right. You're doing the bus test. I'm a bus driver. So is the wife. She's just returned back to mainline driving. I've got loads of buses that I used to drive here on the layout. I do still have my feet on the pedals. Sorry, lurking in the background, says Robin Grace. Filming, guys. You were PMT, Jason. That must have been stressful. Pottery's motor traction, it stands for, Timber. You should know that. Don't blame you since you got that momentum. Oh, yeah. Talking of finding stuff. Yeah, I found a mojo. Whether it was mine, I'm not sure, or someone else might have left their mojo here, but I found a mojo and I'm just using that now. Yeah, it's been kind of this last week. Saw a Lego Fourth Bridge at Key Model World. Yeah. Let's look at the chat. Bring in coffee, refill, be right back. Good idea, Digger. Run on DC for half an hour, then throw the chip in the bin. Yeah, typical of you. 1515 is 30, but 1660 is 32. Ah, got you. Yes, 32. Yeah, Sarah. Nicely, nice. What? 14 divided by 2. Is he confused yet? Yeah, I am. I'm mega confused. What is going on? I haven't been to Anfield yet for my tour, Clydebridge. I still have the tickets. I'm looking for someone to take on my Anfield Stadium tour. I did have 2 tickets to go to Anfield on a stadium tour for Christmas of my mum. Thank you so much, Mum. And I'm looking for someone to take with me on the tour. Bribes accepted. Are you on Top Chat rather than live chat? I'm on the StreamYard chat there at the moment, but I do have live chat on my mobile, so it might be slightly different. Brian, send me the DCC chops, please. Where is Flymo? Yeah, that's right, actually. Our Mega Mod. Square Root Railway. Oh, God. Chips' keyboard. I think I'm 33, 42. What's going on? I have 66 subscribers. Right. You're going to do something in a minute, and it's going to really confuse a lot of people, but not me. Hi, everyone. Ian Melling. Hello, Ian. Raymond Legs is in as well. Good evening to you both. Thank you for joining us. Not doing the pricing just yet to make sure as many of you are in. Before we do, Dundas Model Railway, Model Junction Model Railroad. James, good evening to you, James. Thank you for joining us. Make sure everyone is hitting that thumbs up as well while you're here. Share the stream nationwide, worldwide if you can. Let's get as many in here tonight because we need to get as many people the chance of winning a prize. What am I getting sent now? Yes, I've seen that. Yeah. Thank you so much. I actually just read it out, haven't I? Funny DC and DCC advice. Yeah. We all know Brian hates DCC, but deep down he loves it loads. Got to get back to work. Have a great one. Glad to see that you're back, Jason. Take care. And yourself, Jason, Train Freak. Take care, and I'll see you across YouTube very soon. 46 watches, 24 thumbs up. Thank you. So people saying, Mick 92, some is staying at the Ibis style Crewe. Yes, that's on the Crewe business park where the bus will be starting from, the shuttle bus, right outside the hotel, actually. So if anyone is stopping at the Ibis Styles Crewe Hotel, you'll get a free shuttle bus directly to the venue. Hit the like button, says Dundas. Thank you. It's usually Brian that confused on a live. Yeah, it's because I've not been here for Timber 2 tick 49. What's going on? Trevor Stubb would go on the tour. I went on it in 2007. Oh, that's not a bad idea. 20 dash. What's going on? Simon is staying over on the Saturday. Finishing 20 minus 13. That's 7. Did I put 47, Steve? Hit the like button. Thank you. Wolfsack. Portal is in. Hermitage Road is in as well. Good evening to you. Everyone's saying hello to the newcomers. I'm always confused. Timber, says Brian. 1 year I would like to go to Model Rail Crewe, but won't be this year as I'm all the way in Cornwall. Oh, well, keep an eye out on Model Rail Crewe socials, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, because you can make a weekend of it. There is, and I think I do actually have. I I think I actually have the leaflet. Yes, I do. I'll put that up as well. I have a leaflet here which will show something for you that are coming over for the whole weekend, something you can do on the Saturday as well, all to do with trains. I might actually catch up with the end of the chat, but there's the Growler. I've just seen him in the chat now. Everyone's still saying hello to all the newcomers coming in, and I have come up. Yes, I've caught up with the chat. Wow, how long's that taken? It's taken 20 minutes to catch up just with the chat. Wow. Right, so Model Rail Crewe. There's a leaflet, but it's easier if I do this, isn't it? So Model Rail Crewe, my Model Railway exhibition. I am the exhibition manager, and I do have a superb, excellent team of volunteers that do help out to bring this show to you. So brought to you by a bunch of Model Railway enthusiasts, for Model Railway enthusiasts. And talking to Model Rail Crewe, there is CSX Rensville just in the chat right now. I'm in the garage, but I suspect people are watching the Genius game on TV. That's what the numbers are about. Right. Thanks, CSX. Keith. How's the surgery gone? I hope it's gone well for you, my friend. Oh, well, Aaron's in from New Zealand. Chilly morning. So, Model Rail Crewe website is there, modelrailcrewe.uk. Check it out for information. It's 97, 96, 97% finalized now. Just the smaller details to do, and keep an eye on the website for update and socials. Lots of public posts coming out on the socials very soon. I would have to say a huge thank you to my social media team or team member. She's doing an absolutely sterling job as always, and can't thank her enough because she works so hard in the background ensuring the socials are kept up to date, and she has been very busy today, I believe, sorting stuff out for scheduled posts. For keep an eye out for stuff. So Model Rail Crewe, why are we talking Model Rail Crewe? Well, that's because we're going to be throughout the month of May, you're going to get the option to win free tickets to the event. Yes, selected YouTubers have been chosen, and you can see their channel pages there. You can see mine, Barnabas Junction. You can see mine there. Have been chosen to do a giveaway. So each week throughout May, all our channels will be doing a giveaway. And today I will be launching mine. And don't worry, it's not going to be difficult. It's not going to be difficult to enter. It's going to be really, really easy. Everybody that does enter, you will have the chance to win 2 tickets to attend Model Rail Crewe on 22nd of June, 2025. And following me then from next week, this time next week, you will then go over to RGJ Trains channel, who are there going to be getting preparations for theirs from this Saturday on their live stream. So make sure you tune into their stream this Saturday, as they're going to be sorting out what their giveaway is going to be when they go live with their competition the following Saturday. They'll be taking details for and letting everyone know this Saturday about their giveaway next Saturday. They'll also have 2 tickets to give away. And then following that, we'll also have Simon Trains Model Railway Showcase. In fact, let me just see if I can find the weeks mentioned, because I can't off the top of my head remember each week that everybody's doing. So let me just find it. Where are we? Where did I put it? Where did I put the information? Oh, I know where I put it. I put it in the details, didn't I, of this stream? So let me just jump on my own. Let me mute that. Go into the About section. Right, so week 1, starting the 1st of May, that's today, is me. Week 2, starting from the 8th of May. Their stream, I think, is on the 10th of May, RGJ Trains, followed then by Simon Model Railway Showcase. He will be doing his draw from the 15th of May. The draw will be done before then. Timbersurf has 2 tickets to do from the 22nd of May. And then following that, on week 5, Finnerton, which I put Finnerton Central Model Railway, need to change that now, from the 29th of May. And I do believe he's doing his draw on his live stream at the beginning of June. I think first Saturday in June. If you correct me if I'm wrong, please do correct me if I'm wrong, Brian, but I do believe that's how it's set. But keep updated because things might change. We don't know. So yeah, there you go. 2 tickets up for grabs. Make sure the 7th. There we go. Thank you so much, Brian. I can't remember the exact date. So look out for these channels. You can find links to every single one's channels in the description of this live stream today. So if you're viewing afterwards, make sure you check out the description and follow. Make sure you are subscribed to each one of their channels as well. Brian, we'll get you some more subscribers. You've got to be a subscriber, excuse me, for the chance to win tickets. But there are some terms and conditions of this. From my stream tonight, if you happen to win 2 tickets tonight, you can then not eligible to win any additional tickets on any other streams. And that goes, so next week, if you win on RGJ Trains draw, you then no longer win any additional tickets. Tickets are non-transferable, so only the winner is eligible to use them, and the winner must contact Model Rail Crewe by email at exhibition@modelrailcrewe.uk to claim your tickets. So are we all set? Does everybody understand that? If anybody's confused, please put a confused face in the emoji in the chat, and I'll go through it again. But don't you worry, it's going to be easy peasy lemon squeezy. But so put that to one side for a moment. So you can't win 4 tickets. So if you win some, you can't try for more. Correct. So I did mention you could make a weekend of June. So on the 21st of June, there is another railway event. It's actually a transport and rail event taking place at the Crewe Alexandra Stadium. So on Saturday, you've got this other event I'm on about, and then you've got Model Rail Crewe on the Sunday. So you can make a whole weekend for Model Railway and transportation, railways, etc. And then also you've got the railway station also to enjoy while you're there. I'm permanently confused. Don't let that stop you. Everyone says that they're good. What event is it? Well, it's this event. It's Transport Pastimes, Northwest Rail and Transport Collectors Fair at the Crewe Alexandra Football Club Stadium. It is on the Saturday, the 21st of June. And I'm hoping I will be there to hand out flyers, etc. with the banner. So if anyone does go to that, then please do come and see me. I'll only be there for a short period of time, won't be there all day. But please, if you do see me there, come and say hello. I'd like to have a chat with you. It'd be great. As it says there, their event is in need of the railway children as well. They do donation to the railway children. So, yeah, a great weekend to be had. June the 21st and June the 22nd. The transport fair was interesting last year. It was, actually. It was really good. And then, obviously, you've got the Heritage Centre at the weekend. You can bob on and have a nosy around that as well. Loads to do. Loads to do. And just so you know, where the Alex stand is, 2 minutes up the road is the DRS depot, the Freightliner depot, the Network Rail depot, Network Rail. So lots of railway there. And then just the other side of the town, you've got DB Schenker depot as well as all the railway stations, etc. And obviously, you've got the other side of the railway station, just the other side of the Crewe Alex, you've got LSL, Locomotive Services Limited, where all the Heritage Railway operates from. So loads to do. Make a great weekend of it. Come on down and attend these fabulous events. Don't forget, you can pre-book your tickets for Model Rail Crewe on the website as well. So guarantee yourself a position, a placement. So I would like to just do something. Let me just find it. Let me just copy and paste that. Let me grab that. Let me turn that off because I don't need that now. Tim said, might have to come over on Saturday and do that with you, Alan. Yes, Alan Reynolds. Alan, he's coming over again. He says he never visits the same place twice, but he's breaking his tradition this year. It's going to be coming to Model Rail Crewe. 2 years on the trot. He's bringing the van, and he will be staying over at the club as well. The manager of the club has welcomed him with open arms to park up with his camper van on the club car park, right up against the West Coast main line. So he gets the best of so many worlds just by, if he makes it back from France, he will. So, yeah, it's going to be a cracking weekend. So come on and join the stream. That's what this show is all about. It's all about your train talk. Come and talk. Come and have a chat. Join the stream live. Chat with us, and we'll discuss. Are you coming to Model Rail Crewe? I know something special for next year, but that person knows who I'm on about. But I don't want any mention of that whatsoever tonight. That person. So please don't mention anything about next year. All right. I think there's a small handful of people that know about a layout that is hoping to be attending next year. Bonus info, there is a great chippy shop not far from the venue. I've been waiting for you to say that, Simon. Yes, Simon is looking forward to the best chippy in town, as he calls it. Next year is Carlisle. It'll be DRS Open Day. Sponsored by Pepsi. No, but if they want to, they're welcome to. Speaking of West Coast Mainline, last month I went to Rugby to film trains and got to say it was my best trip to Rugby. Not been to Rugby for a long time. Alan, yes, looks like I should be there on Friday. Get some beers out of the fridge for me, Jay. Yes, you like your beer warm, don't you? Let me guess, what was it? Was it speckled? No, Doom Bar. That's it, Doom Bar. That's what you like, innit, Al? Well, I'll make sure the bar manager has some warming up for you on arrival. Yes, it is, Alan, but still called Crew Show just to confuse Sarah. Right. Oh, you're on about the All Sages show in Crewe as well. Yes, I am part of that as well. Signal Cabin, good evening. Doom Bar, good stuff. Do you know, I've never had it. Maybe I should give it a taste. Have you had any warm beers today? I think everyone's going to have warm beers today. Right, so let me remove that. Excuse me. And let me add this, because that's what this is all about today. I'm just trying to get it on a better image instead of doing that. Can I do it like that? No, it's gonna. Right, we'll do it like that. Oh, Jason, cup of tea, and I bring the shortbread supply. Ooh, yes. All Sage is Crewe as well, Sarah. But yeah, it's the All Sage Model Railway exhibition is in Crewe as well, but that's in November. But it's also known locally as the Crewe Show, but it's actually the All Sage show in Crewe. There is Mick. Is there a bar at Crewe? Yes, there is bar, and there will be food served during the day as well. Great grub. There you go, Timber. And I think everybody's looking forward to the food this year because they sampled it last year and they were like, wow, that's nice food. Yeah, I can say the chicken burger is immense. The all-day breakfast is desirable. And the wife will recommend fish fingers, chips and beans as well. She loves that. Someone's just hit the window. Yes, there is a bar. Check out if you want to know more about the venue directly. So do check out the cottonallclub.co.uk. They very, very nicely, very appreciatedly do sponsor the event. So please do check out the website if you want to know all about. There's pictures of the bar on the website. Can agree with the chicken burger, says Simon. Yes. Yeah, book in advance, mate. You can get your tickets on the website. I'm on my way then. Beer, says Mick. Yes, the food in the club is good. Everybody, I don't know anybody that does not like the food because it's just delicious. Better than them crappy takeaways you get up the road. Mick, do you need a Scottish translation? I know about Alsager. Was a member, but let my membership run out. Don't think I've cut out for clubs. Well, if you want a club that you don't have to pay for, then join MRYCG, the Model Railway YouTube community group. Check out their Facebook group and join. Model Rail Crewe is the home of MRYCG. Any discount for pensioners? I'll be getting a discount in that case. No discounts for pensioners. No, unfortunately not. But there is free entry for children 12 and under with an accompanying paying adult. So if you've got children, bring them along. And not only that, is this year we've got a very, very special layout just for the children that they can actually operate. They can control the trains on the layout. The layout is called Stumbleton. Find the information on the website. So yeah, bring your kids. And no, Richard, we've just been having a great laugh, great chat. You've not missed a draw yet. So yeah, great layout. So thank you to Alan Banks for bringing this layout to the exhibition. Bring your kids and they will be able to operate the layout, run trains on it. So a great addition to the exhibition. What if I bring my parents? Bring them along. Yes, you bring them along. You might have to get on your hands and knees and put some kiddie clothes on to get under 12. Hello, Andy Bennett, aka Head Bumps. Hello, Andy. I think it's the other half of A&M Railways. So great, Andy Bennett, to see you here in the chat. So we're coming up to an hour of the stream. When we hit the hour, I'm going to launch the competition. Did I just see someone saying hello to Woolsack as well? Yes, Woolsack saying hello to Richard. Your wrinkles may give it away, Mick. Mick! That's mad. That's mad. Mick, love it, Matt, but that's mad. Oh, I need to drink now. So 2 minutes to go. I'm going to launch the competition for your chance to win 2 tickets to Model Rail Crewe this year, 22nd of June, 2025. But in the meantime, let's see all your subscriber numbers. Post in the chat right now your subscriber numbers for your channel. Doesn't matter how small they are. Might only be one. Post it in the chat. Let's see them numbers. Let's fill the chat full of subscriber numbers. Go. Waiting to see them. Come on, everybody. There we go. Signal cabin fires away. Fire away. Alan Reynolds, well done there. 2038. Some Clybridge is closing on 800. Hermitage is past the 200 mark. Well done. Linden's nearly there to the 200. Muddy Junction is closing on his 100 milestone. Timber 3.2K. A Poultry 578. That's not bad, Mark. Route 71110. Effingham is in. Effingham, good evening. Hello. 160 says. My other channel. Yeah, we know that one. It's closing on the 10K mark. 652 on this channel, 30 at my other one. Let's keep seeing them channel subscriber numbers. And while that goes ahead, can my moderators please start sharing channel links of channels that are here in the chat tonight? Especially, I would highly recommend that A&M Railways gets a link posted, because they are actually attending Model Rail Crewe this year with a layout. Effingham, thumbs up. Oh, look at that A&M Railways, 5 off 1,000. Come on, and let's get A&M Railways to the 1K mark tonight. He's only 5 away. That is definite. We need A&M Railways to hit 1,000 subscribers tonight. That's Mark and Andy. That's what Andy and Mark Railways, A&M Railways. How not to build? Hello. I had to log in on my phone as my PC is dying. It's Sarah. Right. So that's your channel name. There we go. I would like a link to your channel so I can get subscribed to that. Thank you, Sarah, for dropping in with your channel, your official channel. There we go. Fantastic. Everyone's posting the link to A&M Railway. So, yeah, super duper. Andy, Mark, let me know. Are you going to hit? Will you hit that 1K mark? Some great videos. He's currently doing a video series on the loft conversion for the layout. And it really took me back to the days where this was done. It's exactly the same. Right. It is now 1 minute past. It's time to launch the first of 5 giveaways for tickets to Model Rail Crewe. And I did say that it was going to be easy. It was going to be super easy. Are you all ready? Let's have some thumbs ups in the chats if you are all ready. Bearing in mind, don't enter if you cannot attend. Don't enter if you cannot attend, because your ticket, if you win, your winning tickets are not transferable. They're not transferable to anybody else apart from the person that wins. So do not enter if you're not able to attend. Okay? And that goes for all of them throughout the next 5 weeks. I'm getting to that. So each channel has been given the option on how to run their giveaway during their specified week, however they like. They could either give it away as a 2-ticket prize, or they can give it away as 2 1-ticket prizes. Now, in my instance, I haven't actually decided. So my plan is to decide when I do the actual draw. Okay. I'm going to forfeit. But bearing in mind, if you have already bought your ticket for the show and you do happen to win, you will be refunded your ticket price, your ticket cost, because you've won it. So that's just to verify that. Okay. So what do you have to do? Well, it's very simple. 2 weeks ago, it was the memorial of one of our dear friends that sadly passed away from the YouTube model railway scene. And I, myself, have a loco with his nameplate on it. What I want you to tell me, and the answer needs to be in one of 2 places. You can either comment below after this stream has ended. So in the comments below, you need to just put in the name, the full title of the nameplate on that locomotive. Okay. Or you can email me at barnabasjunction@gmail.com with that nameplate name. Okay. So I want the full title. So not half of it, not the other half of it. I want the full title on that nameplate of a locomotive that has been named in memory of a dear Model Railway YouTuber that we'd lost, sadly lost to last year. So it's really easy. I told you it was going to be really easy. So no answers in the chat right now. That's something to stipulate. No answers in the chat right now. You can comment below if you wish, but if you don't want other people to see your answer, email me. barnabasjunction@gmail.com with your answer. Okay, that's it. I will be drawing the prize before. In fact, should I do it? Should I draw it next Thursday stream? Yes, I will draw it before 8:30 next Thursday. I will draw it before 8:30 next Thursday. Okay, so it'll be before the 8:30 stream. So it'll still. I will draw it on the Thursday next week, but before series 2 of your train talk. Okay, it'll be a separate stream just for the draw. Okay, and then we'll be on with the main stream. So everybody, if you want the chance to win 2 tickets, it is going to be 2 tickets. It might be one single ticket, or it might be 2 tickets. I'll let you know. In fact, no, I'm not going to let you know. It will be 1 prize for 2 tickets. 1 prize for 2 tickets. I'm just going to do that now because it's going to confuse people. So 1 prize for 2 tickets to Model Rail Crewe. That's it. And I will draw it around 8 o'clock next Thursday, something like that. Because obviously Donegal Dad is not on next week. So I'll come on a little bit earlier and do the draw before the main live stream. That is it. Can't be any more difficult. Can't make it any more easier, really, apart from just taking everybody's name and putting it in a wheel. So everybody that does enter, good luck. If you don't win, don't worry, because then you can join the next one for the chance to win another 2 tickets. So let me just bring that up. There we go. So there are the streams to check out. The links are to each of those streams is in the description below. Please do check out those streams. Make sure you are subscribed. Click the thumbs up. Click on the notification bell to select all to make sure you don't miss out. So next week is RGJ Trains, followed by Simon Model Railway Showcase, followed by Timber Surf, and then finishing off on week 5 by Finneton. Talking of that, actually, you're going to have to change your badge because it says Finneton Central Mark II on it, but you're actually Finneton now. So, yeah, check out each and every one of them. SJ getting off. SJ is no worries. Take care, Simon, and enjoy your fame. I'm not going to announce who it was. I'll leave it up for you to put in a video maybe very soon. So you could win tickets to Model Rail Crewe. Looking forward to everybody coming to this. It's going to be a great, great event. Link is in the description, in the chat right now. Come and join the stream. Come and have a chat. Don't be shy. Come and say hello. Before we head off for the end of the first stream. I'm just going to stay on. If nobody comes on, we'll be heading off shortly. If someone comes on, we will stay on for a little bit longer. Everyone, thank you so much for my mods, as always. Fantastic, as always. Doing a great job there, posting links to channels. Right, A&M. Let's check out A&M while we're here. Let's check out their channel. A&M Railways. That's not it. That's not their channel. Where is it? Oh, I know why. It's because I've not put the space, have I? There they are. 956 they're currently on. 956. Come on. Let's get A&M to 1,000 tonight. Let's get A&M to 1,000 tonight. We do have a gentleman in the stream, down below. So let's bring him in. He's a small one down at the bottom. Can you see him? Can we hear him? Hello, Robert.
They might not be able to see me. They might not see me, but they'll definitely see my spiky hair.
Let's put you there. You go.
There you go.
Well, yeah, you've been you had an electric shock.
My regional manager calls me Sonic.
Sonic.
For anybody who's old enough will remember Gary Rhodes with these.
Yes, I do. Showing my age.
Yeah, and yes, I do let my customers touch my spikes if they say that they like my hair, and a lot of them do. I do let them go like that. Next time I get my hair cut, Jason, I'll put a wee drop clippings in a bag and send them down so you can glue them on.
So how are you doing then, Robert?
Bye. Absolutely great. Just to let everybody know that I wasn't too upset by that incident that happened yesterday morning in the shop. In fact, everybody's been fully supportive of the LGBT group that I'm on with WH Smith. Fully supportive and shocked at what happened. But as I say to them and to my colleagues at the shop and also to the people in the Connections LGBT group here in Fife, she's only 0.01% of people that think like that about autistic people, and nobody else has been bothered about it. And it's just made me all the more determined to keep wearing the lanyard and keep doing what I do.
Just showing it up. What's that there? Love the spiky hair, Rob. Lyndon's saying.
But what I've been doing actually yesterday afternoon, it was too warm to cut the grass, so I left that till the evening. So I made a start on rebuilding the station road and the station concourse and the rugby union ground frontage. That's all going to be getting rebuilt because folk would have seen it was starting to come up a bit. When I'd originally put it down, I didn't weigh it down and let the glue set. I just put the bit on and then left it like that. So I'll have to start again on it. But it gives us all something to do. So that's the thing. But I've made a start yesterday. What I've done is I salvaged a few bits of the old scale model scenery modelling card. They're going to be the first layer. Then there'll be another 2 layers on top of that. So I'll have to actually order some more modelling card. So Justin down in Truro will be getting a little order from me in the next few days.
Very sick of you anyway, all this orders.
Yeah. Incidentally as well, my May update goes live on Saturday morning at 8:30. This is where I'm doing some more work on the main street scene, installing lamp posts, putting in people. There's a little joke that I've put in with one of the figures standing outside the department store, but I'm going to say no more than that. You have to watch over. There's a little wee bit of a joke, and it's going to be outside the department store. Finnerton, it is 36 Class 47s I currently have. The most recent one I got was 47145, the Tinsley Pet in blue with the Rail Freight Distribution logo. 36 Class 47s.
Yeah, for those of you who don't know, Robert has got a bit of a problem with Class 47s, haven't you?
Yeah, I've only got 36. Yeah. Some people ask me what's my favourite Class 40s. Sorry, go on, Jason.
What's your aim? Is it to have 47 47s?
That wouldn't be a bad idea, actually. But I'm on 36 now. I've got 6 Class 37s, a 60, a 56, and an 08. And I've got another 08 coming this year, and an Acura Scale Class 60 coming this year. And here's a little fact for everybody. The Class 60 that's coming this year will have the coal subsector symbol, like what's on the 56. Yeah. I'm going to send you the link tomorrow, Jason, if I remember, on Street View. Here in Fife, just east of Torryburn, near the A985 roundabout that takes you into Kearney Hill, there's a bridge called the Subsector Bridge.
Right.
It has on it the coal subsector logo, and it's also got the diamond repeater logos. Nobody knows who done that, when, but it's been there, and it keeps getting repainted, and those symbols are still on it yet. It's called Subsector Bridge. I'll actually send you a link tomorrow, Jason, let you see it. But I would actually be an interesting modelling idea for somebody making a road, maybe putting one of the subsector logos onto the bridge.
You've just made something for your own to do. There you go. Get it done yourself.
Well, I could, but I've not got a bridge on my layout. But it would be good for something. I have a worse problem: 42 Class 37s.
Wow.
Okay. Well, Hermitage, I've only got 6, and one of them, Hermitage, is a very appropriate local name: 37099 Clyde Bridge.
Very good.
I got that last year. Yeah, Jim Scobie from Scooney Hobbies was selling it in Scooney Hobbies. It was a Lima one, and I had to buy it, didn't I? And so he went hardwired it for DCC, and he formally presented it to me at the Glenrothes Model Railway show last year. So if you all want to go and get have a look at that video from last year's Glenrothes Model Railway show, you'll hear Jim handing it over to me and me giving a little explanation. And fact fans, David Watson was the cameraman for the handover ceremony. And he'll be there this year again as well.
Cool.
But yeah, the work is there's not really a set figure to get how many 47s I want, but that doesn't seem to be a bad idea. I've been asked in the past what's my favourite.
Got a nice ring to it, hasn't it? Yeah. 47s.
Yeah, it has, yeah. People have asked me in the past what my favourite Class 47 is, and it's often been a tough one. I would have to say it was a locomotive I got as a Christmas present from me to me just before Christmas 2023, and that's 47484 Isambard Kingdom Brunel from the Cairnhouse Centre. The new Bathman tooling, sound fitted as well. And I've recently added the X nameplates to them.
My favourite 47 is probably in ScotRail. Probably got an idea where it might be, but it's a DRS locomotive.
Right.
And Rob has got a model of it. Haven't you, Rob? RGJ. And it's got a 3-word nameplate on it. And I
think I've got that. Yeah, I've got it as well. But I've got the Lima one in Parcels Red. I don't know why, but I always wanted it in Parcels Red livery.
Yeah,
much as
indeed. It is indeed. For those that you don't know, it's Lady Diana Spencer. That is my favourite 47.
Yeah.
And I know that for sure because that exact locomotive is here in Crewe. It's currently at the Heritage Centre. It's been decommissioned.
I remember as a kid, actually.
Now been in restoration.
I remember seeing it once in Kirkcaldy in 1990, in January 1990. Propelling a push-pull train to Aberdeen. That was the only time I actually saw the locomotive for real. Yeah. But in one of my motive per monthlies, I think it's the May 1991 edition. There's a photo of 47712. The caption says it's at Penzance, but it's actually Lara Declan Plymouth, just resplendent in Parcels Red. And for some reason, I just wanted the locomotive in parcels red rather than ScotRail livery. So she's an okay runner, but my mum was such a great fan of Lady Di. I just wish my mum had been there to see it. So
Yeah.
I know Mick 92 was saying about how he's got his parents' ashes. A little tip for Mick: if you've still got them, why not put a little drop of your parents' ashes on your layout? I've done that with my mum.
Yes, you have. And I think
Yeah.
I know a few people that have actually done things like something like that, actually. And I'm going to sneeze
Yeah.
since the hay fever's kicking in, so just bear with me. Will I sneeze?
Not a problem at all.
Get your bets in now. Will I sneeze? Hang on. Oh, no, it's gone, I think.
Yeah.
47501 Craftsman. Yeah, that's another one here in Crewe. It's in the is it in that D? It's pre-tops numbered, isn't it? Is it a D5
Could be.
401 or something like that?
Yeah. It could be. When it was originally named Craftsman, it had at Paddington Station, it had very elaborate crests. They were removed a couple of days after the naming ceremony, and simpler crests were put on because British Rail were actually rather worried about the possibility that crests could get stolen, believe it or not. Oh, speaking of British Rail, when I was actually getting all the papers brought in ready for the return tomorrow, for those who don't know, I work with W.H. Smith at Kirkcaldy Hospital. I had a quick flick through the Times newspaper to see who the famous birthdays were. And there's a resident, I think he lives in Lady Bank. He turned 91 today. He used to be the chairman of Shell, and then he became, in 1990, chairman of British Rail. Bob Reid. He took over from Sir Robert Reid. He turned 91 today. I'm sure he lives in Lady Bank now. He's Scottish anyway. He studied at St Andrews University, but he turned 91 today. Bob Reid, former chairman of British Rail.
Just give everyone a quick update. A&M Railways is 2 subscribers away from the 1K mark. Come on, everybody, get subscribing. D1, that's it. D19, and you would know. D1944 is Craftsman's pre-tops number. I knew there was a 9 and a 4 in it.
Yeah, it's a strange thing as well that people maybe don't realise about the 3 Great Western liveried 47s that I have on the layout. That all 3 of them at various times when the website class47.co.uk was going, had photos of all 3 of them at different times had reached Inverness in their Great Western green livery. Now, that's about as far as they could get away.
There it is. I knew it was
that's about as far away as they could. That's about as far away as they could really get from the Great Western Territory. Could you imagine the call? Western Region, Scottish Region Control, we've lost our 3 GWR liberated 47/4s. Have you seen them at all?
Yeah.
No, I haven't. But in fact, for 2 days in 1986 and 2 days in 1988, the 3 of them were in Scotland at the same time. So just imagine if we had mobile phones back then and the internet back then, how would we have been out looking for them?
Yeah, mobile phones has just totally changed everything on it. The ability to just record that moment that you wish you could have had a camera for in the past. My late father was buried. I can't put any ashes on my layout, but there is a photo of him, my brother, and myself all together, which hangs above my layout. Thank you very much, everyone. Saying bless you. But much indeed. Right, we're getting closer to the end of the stream. Doesn't look like anyone else wants to drop in, so we're going to start bringing the stream to an end. So we'll do what Grace does. Rob and Grace do a 1-minute warning. I'm going to do a 5-minute warning. So in the next 5 minutes, we're going to be bringing the stream to an end. So huge thank you, Robert, for dropping in. Make sure you do check out his next video dropping on Saturday morning, afternoon?
Saturday morning.
Saturday morning.
It'll be in the morning. I think it's about 8:30. And just as I mentioned as well about the Glenrothes Model Rail show next weekend, my video from that will be up on YouTube on Saturday evening. And as I've said to people in the past, And I've said in the videos in the past, when I attend these model railway shows, when I take my camcorder, I'm not just going there for myself. I'm going there on behalf of people who can't attend the show. That's why I take my camcorder, so that they can still see what was on at the show, even if they weren't able to attend. That's my attitude. I'm there on other people's behalf.
Right. Well, thank you so much, Robert. Thank you for joining us. We look forward to the next video dropping on your channel. And we'll see you again very soon. Thank you so much for joining us. Take care.
Welcome. Thank you for having me.
Huge thank you. Oh, still got the snivels. Thanks, Rob, for dropping in. I've just gone on A&M Railways because I'm refreshing, and it's now saying A&M Railways he's only got 960 subscribers. What's happened there? Suddenly 40 subscribers have vanished from their channel. How can that be? I'm going to reload because that can't be right. Mark, can you just check the channel? What your subscriber count's showing? Because it's playing up. A&M Railways. I thought it was going to hit. Yeah. What on earth's going on? It's now showing that they've only got 960 subscribers. So how can they go from 998, whatever it was, to 960? Yeah, it's saying to you, Sarah saying it's 974 for her. I think YouTube's got having a flid on it because we've got it to 1,000. For some reason, we just suddenly lost a load. How weird that is. It might just be YouTube. Hopefully, it will show up. It'll refresh. It does this from time to time, messing about. But it's never done that during a live stream. I've never seen it do that. But all be well. Yeah, RIGJ saying 960. Mousehole saying 960. For some reason, 40 subscribers have just vanished. But all being well, they should actually be on 1K. But anyway, yes, we're down to just a couple of minutes subbed now. Anyway, good. Let me just check, see if that's just changed anything. Yeah, it's saying 961 now. Oh, I've got snivels now. Oh, right. So again, then before we finish, if you want the chance to win tickets for this, then get your answer to the question: what is the full name on the locomotive that I had named in memory of a late Model Railway YouTuber? I want the full name of the nameplate, not the locomotive number. I want the name on the full name on the nameplate. You can drop it in the comments below, but I don't recommend you do. I recommend you do the better option of emailing me, barnabasjunction@gmail.com with your answer, and everybody with the correct answer. Do not put it in the chat. Can the moderator please remove that? Please do not put in the chat the name. Thank you. Send me the answer. No worries, Jake. You probably weren't here when I said the rules a moment ago. So in the comment section after the live stream, you can put it there if you want, but I don't recommend you do. But if you do, I will and it's the right answer. I want the full nameplate, the whole name, everything that's on the nameplate, the full title of the nameplate as the answer. Everybody that gets the full name, the answer right, will be entered to win 2 tickets to Model Rail Crewe on the 22nd of June, 2025. There it is. There's the poster. Good luck to everybody that does enter. I will be drawing the winner from all entries that do come in around 8 p.m. next Thursday before the mainstream, 8ish. I'll let you know. I will post out when it's going to be exactly, Might be a little bit earlier. No problem, Josh. No problem at all. So get your answers in. Thank you so much to everybody for joining me this week. It's been an absolute pleasure to be back, entertaining you again once again. Make sure you join RGJ Trains this Saturday with their live stream. They will be announcing details of how their draw is going to commence and how it's going and when it will be taking place. Is the venue wheelchair friendly? It is indeed totally wheelchair friendly. Have we got when have we got to enter by? You must get your entry in by 6 p.m. next Thursday. So you have until 8th of May, 6 p.m. on the 8th of May to get your entry in. Any entries after that will not be included, and we'll so get them in early. Get them in nice and early. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, everyone, for joining me. I know we have not had any layout time this week, but we will do next week. We'll get back onto the layout. A brilliant stream, says Simon. Thank you so much. Thank you, everybody, for joining me. It's been a pleasure to be back. With the sneezes and the snivels. It'll be a bit cooler next week, although I do believe the week after it's going to be warm again. That's what they're predicting. So back to a cooler days and nights now. Just a little bit cooler. Take very good care of yourselves, and I will see you very soon, either on somebody else's channel or maybe somewhere else. Oh, and also a huge thank you, obviously, to all members and super chatters today. Thank you so much for everyone returning as members, and Andrew with the super chat. All greatly appreciated. But also, we will remember. Let me just do a quick refresh of that. See if it's updated. No. So let's have a run of my fabulous members. Thank you so much for your support. So going through all of my memberships, channel memberships, a huge thank you then to Timber Surf, Simon oh, it's gone off my screen now. Where's it gone? There we go. So Timber Surf, Simon Trains Model Railway Showcase, Route 7 Railway, The Train Freak, A&M Railways, Effingham, Woolsex Scenics, PW, it's trying to jump on me. Peter Jackson of Cheadle Heath, Mick 92, Donegal Dad Rail, New Durham Junction, Moneybrook Junction, Faulkner Station, Engage, Daz. Chris Jubb of Hernborough Model Railway, RGJ Trains, The Growler, Blackwood Engage, Martin O'Keefe, Ivor Junction, Ian Melling, Trevor Vale, Leicester Station and TMD, Gary, Valleys 56XX, Mav, I won't try and pronounce the Welsh name, and it's just jumped back to the beginning again, so I need to go back, re-scroll it, if it'll allow me. It doesn't want to. Digger Evans, Model Railway, and Partick Hill Station, Charlie. Huge thank you to every single one of you for being a channel member, obviously, and the Train Freak, Mr. Train Freak. Thank you so much. It is greatly appreciated, as always, and there will be more members-only content, behind the scenes and special content coming to you very soon. So if you want to see that content, you need to be a channel member, but also you can be a Patreon member as well. So huge thank you, as always, also to Ivor Junction and Gary of Leicester Station TMD are also on the Patreon. Great support. Links to everything can be found in the description below. But that is about it for tonight. Thank you so much. Hit the like button. If you're not already, please do subscribe. It is free to subscribe. Thank you so much. I will see you next week with the winners and also with the next week's stream. But until then, take very good care of yourselves. Stay safe, stay well, and keep on modelling. Until next time. Ta-ra!